the Shabbos meal. Sound good?
Excellent.
Yep.
There should be candles close by. If you are close by candles, choose someone to light them, and then we'll light the candles. We need to
Can you
know
use that?
why don't you do it? So,
You like it?
Oh.
So with that, how much you got?
Remember.
Vendor food, I don't know what you.
No, wait, yeah.
We are.
No, I'm just kidding. You can all do it.
That's a good idea.
Yes. I said that Josh, that Jen should like, give you like a little device that gives you like the stars in there.
So that's all you. Well, and continuing.
And sometimes I.
And then maybe the ending.
I'll take tonight.
Oh, hey kiddos, we're lighting the Shabbat candles. Come on over. Come on over.
I'm serious.
Come on over. Come on over, kids. Shabbat candles. Come on over. Let's these candles. Little kids, grab a big kid. Grab a little kid.
Yeah.
How much does?
Hey, ready?
Good luck.
So kids ready? Take your hands, hi Leah. Take your hands and wait for Leah first. Hands, hi Leah. And then you're gonna take those same two hands. And one of our traditions is we bring the light of Shabbat towards us 3 times. Bring it in, 1, 2, 3. And then we like to cover our eyes and sometimes repeat. And then we say our Shabbat blessing for lighting candles. Okay, while kids are standing here and when we have all the energy of the Shabbat candles and the bringing of the Sabbath, let's direct our hearts towards healing in our world. And if you'd like to join me, I every morning and every Shabbos I direct my heart towards the hostages who have been returned home and have a long path to recovery. And I direct my heart towards the family of those who were held hostage and didn't make it home, and those who are still waiting for the remains of their loved ones to be returned, and to all our brothers and sisters in Israel and IDF soldiers who are in harm's way and are recovering from years of war, and to innocent civilians in Gaza and other places impacted by war. I mean, I like to narrow my focus to people that I can think of, that I know by name, and I invite you to share, parents or kids, if you can think of someone who maybe needs a little bit of healing love, and you want to say their name, you can say their name, and then we're going to say a big prayer all together. Okay? It's not that big, but it's a meaningful. Anyone have kids or adults, someone you're thinking of?
Amanda.
Don't crash on.
Very miserable. Jen, husband, and Linda Wasserman. That's it, I'm sorry. That's it. Nice surging sparkle that long and forming how dry. Excited was spread more move at the bird long, but spread look like stuff all around friends will speak. We shall live all day. Our Easter, we are full. Sarah, Rivka,
Rachel Valeria, Vera Pei, Eta Hodi, Ena Mana, Ena Shachai, Now, Ishabera, Abraham, Isaac, Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, Vera,
Small story. Kids, I need your help with this. Yes,
That's why it's small.
that's why it's small. I want you to imagine something, right? I want you to imagine one of your parents is sitting out on the porch of your house, and they've just had surgery. They're recovering from surgery, and 3 random strangers walk by. Okay? What might you encourage your parents to do at that moment? They're recovering, they need to heal. What might you encourage them to do? 3 random strangers come towards your house. What should they do?
Let him in.
Let them in! How come?
I don't know. Just be nice.
To be nice? Okay. Let them in to be nice. Who else? Kids or adults? What do you do?
Say hi.
Ah, say hi, I like that. What else? Yeah, William.
Okay, so probably to be good.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Someone was a big super.
Yes, yes, it is. Something to do with that. It's preparing-
What did he say? What did he already say?
He said, I think this might have something to do with preparing the world.
Is that a best safe for lesson?
That's the theme of the entire year.
Our job is done.
I guess it was.
So this is not just a hypothetical story. This is a story that comes right out of this week's Torah portion. So this week's Torah portion is in the book of Genesis, and we're starting to hear the stories of our ancestors. And in particular, Sarah and Abraham, who are the ancestors of all Jewish people, Muslim people, and Christian people. They're our great grandparents. And we hear a story at the beginning of this week's Parsha where Moses is 3 days out of surgery. What's that?
Abraham, not
Oh, sorry. Abraham is 3 days out of surgery.
Listen.
I gotta get it right. He's 3 days out of surgery. He doesn't talk about the surgery in the book. This is our rabbis say that he's gone through a surgery. We can talk about that one-on-one if you want to know what that surgery was. But it was a covenanting surgery. Yes. He's recovering, and 3 strangers walk up to their tent. And the question is, what are Abraham and Sarah going to do? And I think your response is very prescient, because this is what Abraham and Sarah do. They first get some water and offer to wash these strangers' feet, which is an amazing symbol of respect, to wash someone's feet. And then they offer them a drink and food, right? And what's so interesting about this story is in this process of serving these strangers, we find out a couple of things. It's not just that Abraham and Sarah make these actions their first steps in welcoming these strangers. The text actually says Abraham runs to go get water and food.
But that means that, oh God, someone's coming. I better get water.
Let's get on it.
They look thirsty.
They look thirsty, they look hungry. We don't know who these folks are. Let's not only serve them, but let's do it as quickly as we can.
Post-surgery.
Post-surgery. Post-surgery.
After doing hospitality on
I mean, what does this say? So parents and kids, what does this teach us from this small story in our book? What can we take from this?
Well, it reminds me of the idea that we talked about during Passover.
Yeah.
Like, like to welcome the strangers, remember you're a stranger in a strange land.
Yes.
And to like always say, like, anyone who's out there with like Elijah, but also everyone else, if you're out there, come with us, come be with us.
Yes.
And it sort of like seems to have a parallel to that idea, like to welcome those who might be strangers, who might not have somewhere else to go.
Beautiful. This deep thread of Jewish tradition that at the Passover table in the story of Abraham and Sarah, it is our tradition to welcome in the strangers, right? To welcome in those who might not have a place to go, who might have some need. Other thoughts? What else might this story teach us?
That our own problems may not be as bad as,
Oh,
like, we might not be suffering as much as others.
oh. That the opportunity for us to pause in whatever might be going on with our lives and to serve might be a lesson for us to recognize whatever we might be dealing with might not be as bad as what someone else might be dealing with. And our opportunity to serve them is something that we should do within our context of tradition. Beautiful. Other thoughts?
I think compared to modern times where you think of phones knocking at my doors. What do they want? And like, you hear of so many bad interactions at people's doors
Yeah.
where like greeting a stranger is somehow difficult
Yeah.
nowadays.
A historic context, Abraham and Sarah's tent in the middle of the desert, right? And strangers wandering by. What does that mean for us? What would we do if someone randomly knocked on our door? 3 people live with us, right? How might we respond? I am really intrigued by the idea of running at this moment in time. Torah doesn't mince words, like we don't add extraneous words, and it is very clear on multiple verses in this story that they do it fast, that they're hastening to prepare the meal, they're running to get the water. What do we take that back? Tell you what I've been thinking about. That the opportunity to serve is something that we should run towards. That the opportunity that we have to serve others in need, serve the stranger, to serve in our community is not just something that is within the context of our traditions, but it is an opportunity that we can run towards. And the thing that's really interesting, and my mom actually brought this up this morning, that the term in Hebrew avodah, to serve, also means to pray. And so I think it's a powerful thing to think about the things we might choose to run towards. After this moment, we find out that those aren't 3 random strangers. Does anyone remember the story in Bible?
And then they get pregnant.
So this is
Sarah gets
fascinating.
pregnant.
So those 3 strangers, there are 3 angels. There are 3 angels. The other piece of this story is you never know what kind of story. And as Rabbi Lewis just shared, what comes next in the story is the continuation of our people. Sarah, who had not up to this point been able to get pregnant, becomes pregnant miraculously, and she continues the lineage of the Jewish people. And for me, as I think about this depth of the story, I think part of the continuation of what it means to be Jewish, part of how we continue on our lineage and our legacy as Jewish people is to love and to serve. And may that be the case for us. On the Shabbat and this week to come, and we find opportunities for avodah, for service, and whatever that might be, and maybe not just hold it, but may we run towards it. Good Shabbat!
That's beautiful.
Good Shabbat! Good Shabbat!
Mhm.
It's dinner time for the kids.
They want to say Kaddish.
To get there, let's say Kaddish, and then we'll say a lesson. So, is anyone remembering a dark side in a period of mourning or remembering a loved one who wants to share their name? There's a number of people that were saying college sport in our community or connected to our community. Jane Axelrod, Carl Greenbaum, Richard Brown, Howard Gant, Bert Hirschfield, Bert Romberg, Jake Stromsborg, Bat Sheva, Vat Ruben. If you'd like to join me, the Kaddish is on page 44. Yitadal v'yitadal shemei rabba. Ve'amad nibrach dirite, ve'amir prachote, ve'chayakon, ve'meshkon, ve'chayeh, ve'fol, ve'yisrael. V'agalah v'izman kabri, ve'grim alei. Ve'hei shemei rabba, ve'olam ve'olei, amaya. Yitrach, 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 yitramam, yitraseh. V'yitadai, v'yitalei, v'yitadal shemei, v'shach, ve'chut. Ve'ela yikol v'yirchasta v'shirata. Yushavata v'neftabata v'aniran v'elav v'evrit amei. Ve'esh slam ha'ra v'amit shamaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen. Osei shalom v'karalah. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'evrit. Amen. O você shalom de Brahma, Mundial se shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael, Ve'imru, Amen. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, Shalom aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Hey friends, let's grab some wine. Okay, sit it. And a mochi, and then we'll share it on Shabbos morning.
And announcements.
Oh, and announcements. So you're now.
We're so excited. Trouble in the hole. All right. Not right out. Yeah, don't forget my thing. Oh, thank you.
Announcements.
Thank you. Oh, you guys gotta get ready for this.
Yeah.
We have tour study tomorrow, so Zoom, 10 a.m. Josh. Monday through Friday, we have morning's prayers continue. That's also on Zoom, 7 a.m. If you'd like to join Josh Etchmo at that time. And save the date.
Tell us.
For the Hanukkah party, December 20th. Same location, but
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Saturday night. This time?
Everybody.
December 20th. Oh, so you said that part. Save the date. December 20th. Yeah.
Yeah.
December 20th?
Yeah.
December 20th.
Saturday night. It's like the sixth night of Hanukkah, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Shabbat shalom. Goodbye.
Okay, we have pizza. I think it's a pizza Shabbos dinner.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
It's a
Shabbos.
pizza Shabbos.
And bracha for wine.
So much.
Yom HaShishi, Vayaful Hashem Tzolot V'chol Elohim Hayom HaShishi Melachto Asher Asa V'yishbot Bayom HaShishi Mikol Melachto Asher Asa V'yivarech Elohim et Yom HaShishi V'kadesh Oto Ki lo Shabbat Mikol Melachto Asher Bara Elohim La'asot Tzavrim L'chaim to life Baruch Adonai, Elohim melech haolam, Borei Tori Hada, Elohim melech haolam, Asher Yitzchak Yitzchak V'ratzavani, בשבת קדשו ואהבה ורצון, ככלנו, זיכרון למעשה בראשית, היפויות ותהילה, למקראי קודש, זכר לציאת מצרים, גיבון ארצה וסתנו קדשה, איתו אוהבי ושבת קדשו, ואהבה ורצון, ברוך אתה
Supposed to have two.
L'chaim.
I am.
Kids, help us bless the bread, kids.
Abby, what's that bread?
Help us bless.
Is it called
Help us, gotta bless the bread. Okay, let's find the bread, and everyone needs to be either touching the bread or touching someone who's touching the bread right here.
Yes. All but the best.
Are we connected? Oh, Gary, can we reach you?
There we go.
Okay, kids, can you lead us?
We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise, raising song to heaven. As our grateful prayer is said, Baruch Adonai, Eloheinu Olam. Hosea hearts. Amen.
Yay.
Good job, pass it around. Friends, there is pizza,
There is salad.
and it's pizza is salad. And it's from Lauren, and my encouragement to everyone is, let's have the kids get some food and say hi to someone you don't know. Introduce yourself to someone you don't know. Okay, we're
Oh, yeah. That's
Well, actually, here's the thing.
How's that office space you guys? How's that office space? Well. Let's see. That really does. Are you?
Working out okay. It's kind of annoying to see me, I know how people that work. All one, sorry, wait, one, dramatic bar. No more word, no more TV,
Yeah.
no more HR.
Yeah.
No more developments.
And then.
You get it like a. Make sure it's working.
They want to take.
I think they're gonna take some over. Yeah. So, yeah, talk about like earning letters and today. I'm gonna test this. She's leaving and I talking. Fine, we can.
Yep.